welcome back to a brand new episode, another episode of My White Friend Rob. This is Steve over here on the left coast and my buddy Rob way on the east coast. What's going on, homie?
Not much. How come you sip your Hennessy? Is that really Hennessy, or are you making me sound more racist than other people? So you got...
It is Hennessy, so you know me well, so it's not
All right.
racist if you're assuming it's racist, but
No, you
You're
had
right.
one of the episodes. You had a bottle behind you, and I assumed it was Hennessy. But it's like that would be like me having Mogan David right now. You ever have Mogan David?
I probably have. I used to have a problem, so I probably have.
Mogan David is basically. You ever have Mad Dog?
When I was a kid, yes. I grew up in Cold Springs on the east side of Buffalo. Yes.
So it was Mad Dog. What is it? 50-50
Mad Dog 2020.
Mad Dog 2020. See, we were in Williamsville. We were 50-50. We were a little more well off than you guys. But Mad Dog MD stood for Mogan David.
I did not know that.
Yeah. That's how we first started to profit from you guys.
I had a little bit of the Mad Dog back in the day. It was
Oh.
disgusting, but they marketed it just right near.
Oh, absolutely, they did. What do you think of my look today? I just saw what I look like. I feel like I'm like a white Samuel Jackson.
I like that.
Right?
You have that negotiator before you got caught look.
What's in your wallet?
There you go. I like this look for you, man. I mean, I learned a lot about you from the last episode. It kind of threw me off with your strange fetishes, with that
You looked up Dr. Pimple Popper, and you saw
did.
4 some odd million followers. So
And
I'm
if
not alone.
If I find her in L.A., I will come take her out for dinner. She's
Just-
kind of sexy. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't even need to do that. Just pretend like you got like a cyst on your cheek, and she'll talk to you. They're really not. Yeah. Anyway.
I need to look her up.
All right, so let's get back into the. Tell me, we are both stand-up comics. We've been doing it for 60 years between the two of us.
It's scary. Yes.
Nightmare gig or coolest person?
Okay, nightmare gig first. My nightmare gig was in Longview, Texas. This was worse than Showtime at the Apollo when I got booed. Longview, Texas. It was me and Arnaz J. It was a promoter, and he built it up like he was going to do something because we were supposed to take a private jet. So Arnaz was doing his play at the time, and we were performing in Houston. So as soon as the play was over at 1 o'clock, we had to go to the airport, take this private jet to Longview, Texas. So we fly from Houston to Louisiana, not Longview, Texas. Maybe there's not an airport there. It's okay. And then we have to drive an hour to this gig. But it wasn't a real private plane. It was actually one where the dude had to go out there and go.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute, because that's scary to me. I'm like, he literally had to go outside and.
So like 8 seats, right?
No, 4. 4. It
Yep.
was like him, and there was somebody there, and then it was me and Arnaz in the back. No bathroom, nothing.
Yeah. I know the plane.
We get to Longview, Texas. The show's supposed to be at 8. We get there at 9:30. The crowd's 2,000 people there. They're restless. They paid their money to see Arnaz J. They done had comedians up there stalling, radio people stalling. Finally, we get there, and you hear the crowd. They say, ladies and gentlemen, Arnaz J is in the house. The crowd started going crazy. So Arnaz said, man, just do a quick 20 minutes, and then I got it from here. I was like, all right, man. And just as I was walking in the back, they was like, all right, but first. Oh, my God. As soon as they said, but first, you should have heard the room. They was like, wait, but like, no. So I walk out on stage like, how y'all doing? I swear, 2,000 people, you might have heard. So I go to my first joke. I mean, they hated me because this stuff is funny, right? Nothing. Next joke. Nothing. So I panic and get in my feelings because some of these shows, the promoter, they give you your money first. So mind you, the money was already in my pocket. And I looked at the whole crowd and I said, I'm going to do something for y'all that the devil won't do. And somebody said, what? I said, I'm going to leave y'all. Fuck off, and left.
I had kind of, not to the same degree, But and at one point you were asking me who REO Speedwagon is. Do you know who the Allman Brothers are?
The who?
Allman Brothers.
They
Not
sell
almond like the can.
They got an almond farm up in Northern California.
No, shut up. So anyway, Greg Allman was married to Cher. So at the time, I was opening up. It was an outdoor festival, and they had.
Before you go any further, does Sonny know about this?
Sonny's dead.
Oh, okay.
He skied into a tree. So I'm going to open up for the Allman Brothers. It's an outdoor concert. No advertising about me at all, but the band was setting up, and they needed somebody to be able to, stall for while the band was getting set up and everything, right?
Of course.
So not only are they setting up while I'm trying to perform, I'm performing. They don't say there's a comedian. So they go, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rob Lederman. And I walk out, and they're expecting me to be like, the Allman Brothers would like it if there was no photography and no recording equipment. They're going to be out in a second. And I walk out, and my opening line was, I drank too much. This is so long ago. I drank too much last night, and I thought I was going to blow Chow, and Chow's my dog. And I'm telling you, the crowd started looking right and left, and it was outdoors, and they started throwing beer cans.
How late were you? Or were you guys, it didn't matter?
What do you mean late?
Like normally if you show up late, the crowd's going to hate you.
I wasn't late. The band was. They contacted me to say the band is showing up late. Can you go up and do like 20, 25 minutes while they set up? So no, I wasn't late. I was on time. This was a big break for me.
That always happens. I remember when I was opening up for Brian McKnight.
Oh, dude, that's my man crush.
What? Brian McKnight? Have you seen him with his shirt with the fishnet shirt when he got a gut? Anyway.
No, and I saw he's got like a Papa Smurf gray thing. But in the day of Brian McKnight, there was nobody.
Yeah, well, Brian McKnight used to do that. We'd go out on the road, and he would be late, and they would call me and say, hey, he's watching the NBA playoffs, so we're going to probably need you from 15 to just, can you stretch it to an hour? And you'd be like, what? For people that they come to see love music, they don't want to see no dumbass dick jokes, and these people hate it because they all these beautiful women want to see him.
Dude,
every time there was an NBA game, Brian McKnight would be late. Every time.
Brian McKnight is foreplay to me. That should be the name of his album.
You should have told us that on the last episode because that is weirder than the other shit you told me, that you are in love with Brian McKnight. You know he's from Williamsville.
I know. Oh, I didn't know he was from Williamsville. I knew he was from Buffalo.
Yeah, well, that's technically Buffalo. Yeah.
No, he's not from Williamsville. Well, I have a list of all the black people from Williamsville.
No, there was a new one. His brother was in the group Take Six, too. Did you know that?
No.
They're from Williamsville. They went to some school in Williamsville.
I didn't know that. I
know a lot of people from Buffalo that you might not know. Did you know Christian Laettner was from Buffalo?
Yeah, I did know that. Of course, I did know that because he's a white guy.
And yet you don't know who Benny the Butcher is and
No.
Griselda.
No.
They are huge.
Griselda had a green face, and I saw her in Wicked, and I thought she was amazing.
No. What I'm trying to tell you, they have a documentary on Showtime right now about Rick James, which is also awesome. And they have a Conway, who's one of the guys from Griselda. You need to know the Buffalo rap scene. You're not that old, are you? What are you, like 32?
You're right. I'll be 62.
Oh, I should have said 31. I was trying to make
it's double. Yeah.
Damn it! I blew the joke. Damn it! I want you to double your age because I know you're old as shit. I mean, we can edit that part out. They don't need to hear.
No, that's all right. I didn't hear it.
Okay, good. You know what? You're only as old as you feel, and I like that. That you got your Sam Jackson shit going. You sexy. And when you reach a certain age of confidence, you'll say that you're a banger man, that you watch fat.
I didn't say I would have sex with Brian.
That's
McKnight.
what I heard, and we're gonna go to commercial on that. See y'all next week. Rob Zeddy of Bang Brian McKnight. Thank y'all for watching. My white friend. That's good that you changed, man.
I would. I might.
He bang well.
I might.
If